right. Welcome, friends, to Dungeons and Naggins. My name is Steve Bennett. I am your Naggin Lord today. Welcome, Stephen Bradley. How are you?
I'm great, Steve. Thanks very much.
It's lovely to have you here.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You are drinking red wine.
I'm drinking red wine and finishing off a coffee.
Great.
In a little sweet little keep cup that I bought for myself. That's
good.
Like
That's
a little
good
cute, like a little environment cutie that I am. You know how it is.
That'll bode well for you in this game. Is that forward planning, Steve? What's your experience with the game?
Very little experience. I had one game once a couple of years ago. My housemate was a big fan. He played it. I was the most novice person there.
Sure.
I did one of those obnoxious things where I was in one of those obnoxious things where I decided to just attack somebody for no reason.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm sure they were all hated, but we all had a good laugh.
Good.
We beat whatever we were supposed to beat, so
sure.
It was not at a hindrance to the mission.
Good.
So, you know. Good crack, though. I loved it.
Lovely. Andrew Dorman, welcome.
Hello.
You've played this a lot.
Yeah, I've played it for a couple of years, probably more than that. I've both been on your chair, dungeon daddying, and then
Sure. There's many names.
and then I've also been in this chair, being dungeon daddied, I guess. So
again, there are many names. We don't have to keep using Dungeon Daddy.
Dungeon Daddy's so awesome. That is so funny. It's such a great name. Why do they only hear about it now? Who knows?
well, credit goes to the person who came up with it, which is Kieran Dole. But
I mean, that is definitely a sex thing, right?
Sure.
oh, for sure.
Like, there's 100%. That's a
It
right?
sets the tone. Yeah.
We're not like.
No, we're not going to dance around that.
No.
Let's
Please don't. Alright, just okay.
You can just call me Steve, I guess. We're gonna jump into the story here pretty soon. But the basic way that the game works is when I'll describe what the world around you is like. You can ask questions about it, and you can try and do stuff. And when you try and do stuff, you're going to roll your 20-sided die, and depending on what you get, you might succeed or fail. And if you get a 20, we all drink. If you get a 1, we all drink. Something great happens, something horrible happens.
Okay, cool.
And let's get into it.
That's fun.
Okay. So you are out hunting. You're currently crouched in some bushes. You are two. What did you decide? Describe yourselves. What's your relationship again?
Oh, we are cousins.
First removed,
but we like each other a lot.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And we've hung out a lot. We kind of had when we were young, we found out we were very similar. We made a connection. I would say we would consider ourselves. Brothers, but not really. We are not brothers, crucially.
Gotcha. Do you have a nickname that's like the something brothers? And that's maybe why people are confused?
We're the, what was it we said?
Well, this was something like the Rock Brothers.
The Rock Brothers.
Yeah. The Brothers Rock
is what we call ourselves.
What are your names? What do you do?
My name is Bago Saint Boulder.
Bago Saint
Boulder. I'm a fighter.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty strong. Quite stealthy and speedy. A bit of a dum-dum, I will say. But, I'm nice and I'm lovable.
Okay.
That's but yeah, and like I love an adventure.
Yeah.
I fucking love an adventure.
Wonderful. You can absolutely swear. Yeah. I hope you have one today.
I hope so too.
Andrew, how would you describe your
Daddy?
Damn it!
It's a thing. So my name is Skeldra Slate. Keeping the rock theme going.
Yeah. The Brothers Rock.
Yeah, with the Brothers Rock, of course. And the only time I've been apart from my Brothers Rock was when I attended wizard school at the local town. So I did quite well there. I'm a smart and wise man, quite charismatic. Not particularly strong or stealthy or speedy or healthy. Or any of those other vital things for adventuring. So I'm not the biggest fan. I enjoy the reward at the end.
Great.
I enjoy that feeling of satisfaction having accomplished something. And I enjoy the company.
And I will say, I do feel like because he's not the healthiest or the most, idyllic or anything like that. I do feel like kind of a protective sort of, like, I want to, because I'm a kind of an oafish sort of guy.
Sure.
So I want to like make sure he's okay.
Gotcha.
I know, but the magic does like surprise me.
Great.
As in, like, it's I don't really understand how it works.
Great. Well, you're wonderful. You're currently hunting. So I want you both to roll to see what you catch, and tell me how you try and catch something.
Okay, so as a wise man, I'll set up a trap.
Yes.
I think it'll probably be some kind of rope trap, perhaps a noose with a rabbit. That's what I'm aiming for. I'm shooting for rabbits.
Gotcha. Roll for rabbit.
Roll for rabbit catching.
Do I have to-
We get a 19 on the rabbit catching.
19. You get a rabbit.
That's a nice one.
Right. Bago.
Yeah, Bago. So we got that rabbit.
We have a
cool.
What would you like to do? You can look around and see what you see.
Yes, have a look around. What's going on?
Wonderful. Roll for perception.
Okay. It's a 15.
A 15. You do it.
I do it. I look around.
You successfully look around. You don't hurt your neck at all. You can see a couple of things. You can see that there's a deer over there, and there's like a deer and a little baby deer.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a bear, like it's further away, but it's just there's a bear just like looking at you as well.
The bear's looking at me.
Yeah, he's looking like he knows you're there.
How does he look? Does he look like?
Oh, you mean what expression is on his face?
Yes.
He's got a. It's sullen. Yeah, he doesn't.
Okay.
It looks like nothing's going on.
Okay.
But it's like, I think the bear has his own problems.
Okay, so we don't. Okay, I won't.
It's a very populated forest.
It is,
Deer
yeah.
and rabbits and bears. This is great.
The bear's the one I'm kind of concerned about, but I also
and you see like 4 of the rabbits. It wasn't that big a deal.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Fireball the forest.
Stephen, what do you want to go for?
Let's go. Let's just try and we need more hunting. We need to do more hunting.
This is
You
pretty
want
much.
to try and get it?
Yeah.
What?
We're aiming for the
Oh,
whole
we're pretty much
village.
at the village.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Oh, are we?
I don't know.
Are we going? Is that what we're doing?
I thought that this wasn't just for ourselves. This is for the whole town.
I'm just saying that I don't. All right.
We should probably get a deer.
Okay. You think so?
I got the aperture F. You need.
All right, fine. I'll go. All right, fine. I got a sword of woe. Is it WOAH?
Oh, it's sort of whoa.
Sort of whoa.
Yeah.
All right. I pulled that out.
Yeah.
And I throw it
Yeah, sure, great.
at the deer.
Wonderful. You
In a kind of, but I'm attempting at an angle. Can I be? I'm going to be more.
Yeah.
At an angle where I could like penetrate both the neck of the adult deer and also the baby deer.
Wonderful.
Because I don't want to leave the deer without a parent, and I also don't want to kill a baby in front of a parent.
So you try and throw the sword in such a way that it kills the child first and then the parent. I see. All right, roll for that and add +3.
You're ending Bambi after 20 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, so
Oh, no.
what's that?
That is a 6.
6 + 3.
A 6 + 3. You wound the mother. It flies through the air.
No.
It does a bunch of damage. It does like 6 damage to the deer, but it's not dead yet. And the baby deer it sees.
Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna. All right. So the mother deer is wounded.
Wounded, yeah.
What badly? What are we talking like?
Yeah, you look. There's guts hanging out. You probably can't save it.
Okay. All right. Well, I run
One leg
towards
is-
the parent deer and with my hands out in a choking motion.
You do.
I dive from a distance that I can, safely dive onto the mother deer to choke it
Yeah.
to death, just to put it out of its misery.
Great. Roll for that. Roll for that, yeah, please, Stephen.
What is the...
What's the? Okay, yeah, cool.
What would you add to that? I'd say your strength.
That is a 2.
So what do I add to that?
All you manage to do,
+3.
you miss and you grab the baby deer. You're holding it there, making it look.
Oh no!
Would you like to jump in?
Oh my god, this is a disaster.
Are you just going to watch this play out? I'm just...
Skeletrus
my-
misses a turn. It's you to go again.
Okay, so I have the baby deer in my hands. I'm making it look at the mother
Mother,
dead.
yeah.
Oh god. Okay.
Do you say anything to it?
Can I say something to it? What would I say to a deer? It doesn't matter. They don't understand.
You can do something else.
Magic? I gotta finish this off. I gotta finish this. Okay, look, okay. Maybe if I sort of maybe I try to just quickly end the baby deer's life as quickly as possible.
Okay,
like kind of a quick, swift neck break.
Yeah, roll for strength.
Okay,
you're holding it by the neck anyway.
Yeah. Okay, is that 6?
That's a 9.
9 plus 3.
Yeah, you do it. It's a baby deer. You managed to kill the baby deer.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
In front of its mother.
Who's already dying? Doesn't know what's going on.
Sure.
Still me.
Yeah, I'm going to finish off the mother deer, I think.
Thank you. Jesus.
I wanted to see how you handle the baby deer situation. It's good to see that our last adventure, you haven't changed at all. This is still the Bago I grew up with. I'm going to write that down.
I appreciate that.
Okay, how do you finish off the mother deer?
So, to finish off the mother deer, I'm going to walk up to it and I'm going to take my dagger and I'm going to cut it in a professional, calm and calculated manner across its neck.
Yeah, roll.
Not throw a sword at it from across a clearing like a barbarian. I got a 3.
Oh, Jesus.
You stab it. You successfully stab it, but you don't kill it.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
You couldn't use your fire magic or something, no? There's no...
I don't want to pre-cook it.
I mean, okay, right.
The bear looks disgusting.
I was about to ask, what's the bear's demeanor at this point? Oh look, I grab my sword. I gotta finish this off. We gotta just end this. I come down with a blow that would sever a head if accurately delivered.
Sure, roll for it. Add your bonus on your sword,
which is plus 4. Plus 4. Plus 4. Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's another 9.
Another 9 plus 4.
Yeah, you finish it off. It's not as glorious as you wanted. But you successfully finish it off. Some birds fly away. You can hear the glass.
Oh God! How's the bear at this point?
The bear is sort of like turning around, but like looking back, like disgusted at you as well. Like you can hear it from far off.
Oh God!
The cruelest creature of all, man.
So you have a rabbit, and you can bring whatever bits you want of a deer or a baby deer. Do you want to try and just take the whole thing?
I'll take the whole thing.
Gotcha. You just tie it.
I put it over my shoulders.
Yeah, gotcha.
Tie the feet around my neck like
a scarf.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Do you want to walk back towards the village?
Sure.
Yeah, let's try.
Gotcha. You start to walk back towards the village, making a bit of friendly chit chat as you go along.
Yeah.
Well, that was embarrassing. I'm really sorry about that.
That was one of the worst things you've ever done.
I thought I could get it. I thought I could get it with my sword of woe.
Well, the sword of woe is a great name for what you did to that dude.
Well, look, don't you did something as well. You tried stabbing with your dagger, and what did that get? Where did that get us?
Admittedly, I did fail.
A man of magic used his dagger when he could have just like. Look, I don't mean to fight. I don't want to fight. No.
You guys are going back to a nice place. You know.
Yeah, we're going back. Look. We did it. We got some food. We're doing great. Let's just go home and chill out.
The village won't appreciate our efforts anyway, so you know.
Nah, look, they have a weird, like, there's been weird vibes.
Yeah.
Since we got back, and I'm not. I don't know. I just feel weird about it. Like I feel like people are talking about us.
Do you want to explain?
I mean, look, I understand that. Like, we went off adventuring. We came back. We said we'd never be back.
No, we did.
We said we were done with the town.
They had a wake. Like, it was emphatic.
Yes, we were very. Yeah, exactly. And I feel like there's a bit of shame coming back. And I do feel a bit of shame, but also I would appreciate a little bit of like from like, I don't know. I just feel like people are kind of talking about us and looking at us, because they're kind of like, oh, look at you guys, big city boys.
I mean,
big city adventurers.
We've got nicer clothes at this stage.
We do for the moment.
We do. I mean, we're covered in riches.
Covered in riches. Yeah.
I'm packing 6 gold here.
I got a sweet 4.
mean, that's more gold than they've ever seen. Probably.
Yeah,
It isn't.
I think it is.
Your conversation.
Honestly, is this kind of talk that's going to make people hate us more? In fairness, if we're just like this brazen of our, I'm trying to be.
We've entered into an encounter.
Well, as you walk towards the village, bickering at one another, you can see ahead of you that there's so much smoke coming from where the village is.
Oh my!
Do you want to break into a run? Do you want to try and get there quicker?
Yeah, let's do that.
Wonderful. You both start running along. Can you both roll for Constitution, please?
Better not be smoking fish. I'd be really annoyed.
I got a 2.
I got a 16.
2 plus 3.
You're fine when you get there. You're absolutely exhausted by the time you get up to the village.
Should have taken that deer off my back.
It is from carrying the giant deer. You arrive at the village and you can hear screaming. And you can smell like burning flesh, and people are screaming and running as you walk in through the gates. And you can see that the village has been attacked. And there's a load of hooded figures running around with swords and torches, and they've set loads of stuff on fire. And there are 2 lads that step up to you. One of them's got a sword and one of them's got a crossbow, and they're pointing at you to go and get in line in a place.
Whoa! What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, they're all shouting at you. They seem real angry. They're shouting at you. They're pointing at the line.
Oh my god!
How many attackers do we?
There's 2 looking at you right now.
In the wider sphere.
Oh man, roll for perception. See what you say.
Oh, do we both?
Yeah, you can both have a look.
Okay, I bought.
You're tired, so you're going to look twice and take the worst one.
Including my
you're
modifier.
running at a disadvantage.
Bollocks. That's 16 was one of them, and then 18, 16.
Oh, you look. What did you get?
Including my modifier, a 9.
A 9. Yeah, you can see those 2 guys in front of you. You can see that there are several others as well, but most of them already seem to be packing people up into carts.
They're preoccupied?
They're all, no one's attacking you right now, but there's 5 or 6 others.
In that case, we can probably take them.
Oh, we can definitely take them.
Okay, let's take them.
I'm just going to disrobe this deer from my back, if that's alright.
Yeah, gotcha.
I untie its feet and I let it drop.
You successfully undeer. You step forward and there's 2 guys attacking you, and in the background you can see there's the shape of a lad, and he's waving at you and he's been wounded. And as you look closer, he's waving. He's help, my son, and he's looking at you guys.
Do you want to go and joke him?
He's one of
Throw my sword.
he's one of your dads, but I don't know.
Oh my god!
Right now, maybe it is.
Roll for whose dad it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Highest number is his dad.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I got 10.
Oh no, Dad!
Oh, your dad's in trouble.
Okay.
And you were very close to him as well.
Of course, yes, I was very close. This is horrible.
This is your uncle.
So you've got to fight. You've got to fight through these guys.
All right,
one of them is running at you with a sword. Who is stepping forward first? Who wants to attack first?
I'll attack first.
Wonderful. Roll for me.
Take him, Bago. Not like this.
What's this? It's a 9.
It's a 9.
9
okay.
plus my strength, is it, or anything?
No, it's just for to see. Just a 9. I got more. I'm rolling as
Sorry.
bad guys. That's okay. Just that sometimes it won't be anything. Sorry. The other guy goes first. He's got a sword. He takes a swipe at you. Jesus. And he hits you. And you're going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
So I want you to take 3 off your health.
Okay.
He clipped you with a bit of a sword. The other lad has a crossbow. He's going to shoot it at you, Skeledrus. Am I getting that right?
Yeah.
He misses.
Okay, excellent. So you said the village was on fire, correct?
The village is, on fire. There's people being slaughtered around the place.
Excellent.
All the people you've ever known are being murdered or enslaved.
This is good news.
Skeletons
for me.
I would like to use my fire control spell and take the nearest inferno and cast it over the guy using the crossbow.
That's a great idea. What a great idea.
Great. You want to try and hit both of them or one of them?
Well, if I cock this up, would I burn Bago?
If you do it bad enough, yeah.
Okay, I'll go for it.
Oh my god.
I got a 15 plus my wisdom, which is 3, so 18 in total.
Yeah, you successfully burn both of them with fire. What's the damage?
That's crazy.
My damage is 2d8.
2d8. Well,
wait, there's stuff on there.
No, I've got spells.
Yeah.
Okay, you do 9 damage.
Okay, nice. To both of them?
Yeah, to both of them. Yeah, they're very badly burned.
I jump for joy. Although I don't understand magic, so I'm a little little afraid as
It just
well.
looked like a wild coincidence.
Yeah. And it was like, wow, that was lucky.
They're both kind of incapacitated. They're on the ground. They're burned quite badly. You can finish them off.
I will finish them off. I lunge at them and it choke. No. I pull out my sword of woe, and I go over. I stand over one of them and I lift it above.
You very elaborately try and execute one of them. Alright, roll for it. Roll with the bonus on the sword.
I want the other one to see this before I take him out as well. Wait, what am I rolling for again?
You roll for your bonus on the sword, so I think it's a +4.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh no!
I got 2, and then plus my sword is 4, so it's a 6.
You cut your own leg on the way down a little bit. And you finish him off.
Okay,
but you cut your own leg a little bit too, so you're going to take 1 damage.
Okay.
And the guy is going to die. He is, yeah.
So,
but it's super
embarrassing.
The other guy is freaked out though.
In the distance there's a bear looking into and he turns around.
There's a bear crying and he wipes a little tear from his eye with a claw. One of them.
Okay, cool.
After that, I thought you could finish them both off, but after seeing that, I'm going to have to leave my father for a sec. I don't know.
Oh shit! I remember our my father figure, your father.
I don't know if I can trust you to finish this next.
No, you go 10 to him. You go 10 to him. And I'll well, actually, do you have any health potion?
I do actually.
Okay, great. Well, then you go over there. I do too, but we could switch around if you want.
Oh no, I'll tend to my own father. Thanks.
Okay, fine. You go do that. I'll finish this guy off.
All right, you're thinking about what you're going to do to the next guy.
Sorry.
Skeletris is saying goodbye to his dying father.
He's dying.
He's fucked. He says, "They took our gold. We handed it over, but they slaughtered us anyway. You must go to the king. Seek justice."
Oh
and
no!
he dies. It was lucky that the exact time that you made it over there to hold him, that's when he said his last words and died. It wasn't.
I'm bottling a health potion.
He's already dead.
You're fighting it. You're trying to hitting it off a table.
Most of it's on his shirt.
I'm blubbering. I close his eyes with my fingers and turn back to the murdering bastard who killed my father. Maybe.
Sure.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Well, it's one of them.
And
right.
let's have a look.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I've had enough. I'm going to take my dagger once more and encourage Bago to join me in this act.
Yes, I agree. Let's finish them together.
For my father.
Yeah. I swing my sword up in the air in like in a execution style.
Same as you were trying before.
Yeah.
Roll for it. Better this time, right?
Same way.
I got an 11, including my model.
Gotcha.
Oh no, 12. Sorry.
12. I got a 18.
An 18, yeah. You both successfully stabbed the nearly dead guy to death.
Perfect.
It's far less gruesome than the one before.
Yeah, I scream while I'm doing it.
Gotcha.
Like really scream. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, you've finished off the fight, and as you look around, you can see that there's just so much kind of burned destruction all around the place. Most of the people are either dead or they've been taken, and everything's kind of calmed down. There's just a few people kind of like wandering around tending to wounds, and there's not that many people, just the kind of the regular heads from around the village, like the blacksmith and the guy who sells meat, the meat smith.
We're going on an adventure. Let's take advantage of the fact that everyone's busy and go on a shopping spree without paying.
Oh, okay.
So you said the blacksmith was out tending to wounds.
Yeah, for sure.
Can we go to the blacksmith shop?
Wonderful. Yeah, a great thing to do. You start walking down the streets that you've known so well, that you grew up on, that you swore you'd never come back to, but then you fell on some hard times doing your adventure and had to move back in with the family, most of whom are either dead, probably dead.
Not as hard as their times. Am I right?
This is why people hate us.
Yeah.
This is the kind of talk.
You haven't seen what I've done yet.
You walk towards the blacksmiths, and you can see that it is indeed kind of empty-ish.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make your way in. No one's kind of bothering around the place.
Let's suit up.
You walk in.
Okay, I feel a bit bad about this.
You walk in. Some of you skeptically thinking of what the bear might think, and you walk into the blacksmiths to see that it's been stripped. Most of the really good stuff is gone, but there's some basic stuff lying around.
Okay.
There's some bits of armor, but it's all mismatched. and there's a couple of arrows, and there is a dagger.
What kind of armor are you wearing?
Yeah. What's the armor?
Oh, you guys don't really have any much armor on at all. You're just kind of wearing hunting clothes.
Yeah,
you weren't going out there to fight the deer.
You could cobble something together.
I could probably put some together. Yeah. What kind of armors are available?
There's bits of like leather bits that go on your elbows and your shins, and there's like a wooden chest piece.
A wooden chest piece?
Yeah, it's made out of real nice wood though.
It's not a mannequin, is it?
It's on a mannequin. That's why I was confused.
I don't feel great about this.
Look, who else is going to use it?
I guess nobody. I guess we have to avenge these people and our families, and I would love an adventure. Okay, I'll take some of that.
Gotcha.
I'll take some of that armor and I'll put some stuff together.
You put on a bunch of the armor. You look silly. It's all mismatched. but
are they all like different sizes and things?
Yeah, it really works. But you've made yourself a little bit more resilient to damage.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hey, that's good. How do I look?
Ridiculous.
Okay. Well, you don't need to be.
Gravitas.
You can just be nice.
Gravitas isn't what we're going for here, Bag.
No, we're going for practicality.
Yes.
And I feel practical.
Function over form.
Yes, great. Do you need anything?
I might stop by the magic item shop that this small village definitely has.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean you can try. See what's in there.
I guess there isn't one.
No, there is.
Oh wow.
It's not very good, and it's probably the same type of state as this.
Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Just this isn't a scenario where health can be regained by eating or anything like that, like meat stuffs or anything. It's a video game or anything like that.
Yeah, I suppose you could. Yeah. But you'd need some time.
Sure. Okay.
To do it, you'd need to camp somewhere and cook it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No, I mean you could try eating raw meat to see what that is.
Is the butcher on fire?
I don't know.
Everything's on fire.
Everything's on fire. I mean,
the blacksmith isn't your grand.
Yeah. Actually, no. That was just a question. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking pretty good.
Yeah, but you can do. But
okay.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's good to know. Good to know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's fine. Okay. What do you need to do again?
So I just quickly peruse the magic item shop.
Gotcha. You pop right next door to the magic item shop. You can see that most of the good stuff's been gone.
Yeah.
There is there's a bit of poison in the corner,
poison.
And there is there's only one health potion left that hasn't exploded, but it's already got you'd get a lick of it. But it's the bottle's already broken.
Do you want to lick that? You're pretty broken as it is.
Actually, you have a lick of the bottle.
What was that?
You gain a little bit of health. You gain 4 health.
Oh, cool! That's
just lapping up a bit of.
That's great. That's back to
healthy.
Back to healthy.
Sucking on the shag carpet.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll do that. I'm no shame in it.
Yeah, and I'll take the poison.
Gotcha. You take the poison. It's the same as your poison. What's your poison say?
My poison says D8. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you could trick someone into drinking that. You could put it on their food. You could put it on your sword and stab them with it.
I'm just curious. So the bandits or whatever they are,
they were hooded figures.
Hooded figures, I should say.
Yeah.
They are gone now. They've
all gone.
They've all gone.
A few of them had died in the attack. Then maybe seems like they were about 10. Yeah. And then so you killed 2.
Okay.
And then I don't know, maybe 6 got away with some of your people.
Okay. Oh, they got away with some of our people?
Yeah, they took them away.
Okay, interesting. That's good. Okay, well, that's not good, but you know what I mean.
Are the bandits human?
You're not sure. You don't know.
So should we go back to the...
Oh my god, we should go back to the guys that just killed. That's a great idea.
Let's go back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, go back to those guys and check them out.
Let's go back to the charred
corpses. Brilliant idea.
Gotcha. You wander back out to the charred corpses. You want to hide your stuff. Did you took the armor?
I took the armor.
Yeah, you're wearing it. That's fine.
I'm just gonna wear it.
Yeah, sounds. You're out and you're not ashamed. And you walk towards the centre of the town where you had your fight before, and you can see that all the other people are there as well. Most of the other survivors are knocking around. They're all kind of getting medical attention and whatever they need. And the town, one of the guards, one of the only guards that's left, he's looking at the hooded figures, and he pulls its head back off its cloak, and it just looks like a regular guy.
Oh, I was expecting orcs or something.
Same here.
You're not sure he's not magic. I mean,
Can we? I mean, I know he was on fire.
Yeah.
But can we just do a quick search if he has any ID or something?
Yeah,
or just something. Something
for it. See
if he's got anything on him,
a tattoo or something.
Yeah. Exactly. I just want to search him.
Yeah.
That's a 6.
A 6. Yeah. You sort of mush into the frosty body, and you just spray blood out everywhere. And you can find that he's got no ID. He doesn't have that, but he does have a tattoo. Yeah. He's got one on his neck, and the other guy has the same tattoo as well. Okay, you can see it. It didn't get burned on either of them.
What does it look like?
What are we looking at here?
Oh, it looks like just like a rune, you know, like a single Chinese symbol, you know, like when someone got their name spelled, but maybe it wasn't your name.
Right.
Like it's like a tattoo, but they've got the same one. It looks like it's all. It looks a bit like. Do you remember the Windows logo? You remember the box that sort of like looked like it flew?
Yes.
It's a bit like that, but you know, more medieval.
Yeah. Okay. Can I cut it off? Can I cut it off just to have a look?
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna reach down and just reach off, cut off a bit of skin. Gotcha.
I don't know.
You successfully do that.
What just? Do I need to roll?
Everyone sees. You can hear a bear.
What are you doing, man?
I just want to remember. I just want to be able to
draw a picture.
It's a great idea.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. So that's in my pocket now.
The guard has been watching you do this. One of the only guards, Steph, and he's like, "Wow, I mean, like everyone's dead. Are you guys going to go to the king? And can you go to the king, please, and just see if we'll do something about this?"
That quest we were given by my dad. We should do that.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that as well.
We don't, obviously, the guard's looking at you like, "What? Obviously, we don't have the capacity to deal with this. You have to go to the king and tell him to help us or find these guys that did this. We can't handle this by ourselves."
Okay, we'll go to the king.
You guys just go. We've all been you guys have been kind of assholes since you moved home.
One of us has been a bit of an asshole. He's a little arrogant. I'm nice.
Look, well, thank you for bringing that deer that I see you have. I'm assuming you're going to leave this for everyone to have.
I will leave that there.
It's not just for you?
No, I'll leave that there for you.
He takes the deer from you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So long as you guys didn't sneak anything else that you were hunting, that'd be cool.
I slightly stuff a baby deer back into my pocket.
Two little hooves for hanging out.
I quickly stuff it in, hoping nobody saw.
I want you to roll for stealth.
Okay. What do I have? What's the stealth come under? Dexterity. Okay. 11 plus 2.
Yeah, you successfully hide it.
Great.
Like someone sees it, someone that kind of like knows. Fuck, like I'm not gonna make a big deal of it. Like I'm trying to sew up my organs.
There's a lot more. Yeah, there's a lot more pressing issues rather than be stuffing like baby deer.
You just hear someone going, "Fuck's sake!" So you have your deer, you have your rabbit. You are setting off on your quest to go towards. It's east. The king would be.
Okay,
cool. That's right.
You set off on the road to the east. You are walking along a sort of like a forest path. You know, you must go through this forest, but there's two ways you can go. You can either go by the bridge where there's like, you know, there's like a goblin fella on the bridge, and he definitely ask you a riddle or something, or there'd be something weird going on there. Or you can go by the path that has like, you know, like ruffians on it, you know, like guys who like, they're sort of like
it's a bit more bandity
sort of. Not the bandits that did this, but like you'd probably get into a fight, or you'd have to bribe. So those are your choices. You need to get to the king's place. You can go by either way.
Both ways are the same distance, I presume.
It'll take you about the same amount of time.
Grand, okay.
Yeah, so having had my knowledge of our wealth reassessed, don't think we can afford to bribe anyone, so we would have to fight them.
I would gonna go with the goblin guy or whatever, the troll man. I reckon we could I feel like we could probably, whatever it is. Look, at worst case scenario, I cut his head off.
If the riddle's hard, we kill him.
Exactly. I think that's probably the best bet.
Yeah, hopefully we won't have to resort to that.
I don't want to resort to that because I have a history of fucking this up a little bit. Like with my sword, also my shin is really hurting me.
I mean, obviously you're quite rusty from our last adventure where you were a killing machine. You seem to have.
I don't know. I'm just feeling a bit down on myself, to be honest with you. The whole thing has kind of put me in a weird headspace that I'm not really. You know, the whole thing of coming back home and stuff has put me in a weird headspace. Yeah. So honestly, I would love to just solve a fun riddle. Yeah. Presumably this is a fun riddle.
Not a chance. You set off along the Goblin Bridge village path. You're leaving your village. You're walking towards the king's town, and you are walking along. It's all quite calm for a while, and then you see there is that long bridge. It's a long wooden bridge that's across a big gap that would take ages to go around. You need to cross the bridge. Okay. And as you walk along, a little goblin fella steps out and he says, How's it going?
Hey, how's
I'm
it
a
going?
goblin fella.
How you doing?
Yeah,
What's
I'm
your name?
alright. My name is Sprinkles.
Hello,
Sprinkles, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's a nice name.
Thank you.
I expected something a bit more trudgy or slimy or something, you know?
Oh, well, I mean,
Sorry, I didn't mean to speak out of turn here. I didn't mean that as a kind of a... I'm sorry.
Is that a race thing?
No, it's not. It's not. I just assumed, like, any other goblins I've met have had, like, more, like, less kind of nice names, honestly.
Yeah. Well, maybe you haven't met that many goblins.
I suppose maybe I haven't. You're absolutely right. You're right to be mad. I'm sorry. I
Right,
apologize.
so...
Don't listen to him. He doesn't. He had to watch his uncle die, who was my dad, and I'm taking it far better than he is. So
That's what a strange thing to say. Okay, let's. I'm not enjoying this any more than you are.
Sorry,
so,
Sprinkles.
listen, it's just a name. Let's just get on with this. We're gonna do a riddle.
Okay.
So I'll give you 30 seconds to give me a final answer.
Okay.
You can't just blurt out till you get it right.
okay.
Yeah,
Here we go.
Riddle. You'd probably just go for one. Let's do one.
Yeah.
We can do best 2 out of 3 later.
Okay.
But no, I have loads of riddles. Okay. What? He looks at you and Sprinkles says, "What flies when it's born, lies when it's alive, and runs when it's dead."
What flies when it's
Born.
Lies when it's alive, and runs when it's dead.
It sounds like something I've heard before.
Yeah.
They all are, says Sprinkles.
Lies when,
All right, Sprinkles, give us a second, will you?
lies when it's alive. That's definitely a double entendre.
Yeah, for sure.
Was it flies?
Man.
Flies when it's born, lies when it's alive. If it down, man. Runs when it's dead. I'll give you another.
Runs. What runs?
You got another 10 seconds.
Rivers.
Sentences.
Sentences. Run when they're dead.
No.
What else runs? Poop. Runs live. Conversation runs when it's dead. No.
All right, say something. You're out of time.
Man.
Sprinkle says the answer is not man. Yeah, well, we get that a lot. And Sprinkle
What's
says,
the answer?
"Oh, the answer was a. Oh no, I'm not going to say. Sprinkles takes.
That sucks.
Sprinkles takes something from you. Sprinkles takes 5 health from each of you.
Oh man.
Sprinkles just like waves his hands, his little goblin magic powers, and he shouts his own name at you challengingly and says, "Sprinkles!" As he just saps energy from your body. You both lose 5 health.
Yikes.
Okay.
And then stands there and goes, "Yeah, cool. Do you want another riddle?" Or
Oh man, Sprinkles, is there anything you look rather than a riddle that we may or may not get? Is there anything you need? Is there anything that I can offer you? I've got a baby deer in my pocket.
well, yeah. What's the story with that baby deer there, man?
I killed very recently. Yeah, strangled by my own hands.
Sure.
And I am willing to part ways with it if you would let us cross the bridge.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll throw in a dead rabbit.
Oh wow! Oh great! Sprinkles, shakes hands and says, "That's great. That's great." You could have just said rabbit, but that's great. Shakes hands. You guys successfully brought your way across the riddle bridge. As you're nearly there, Sprinkles shouts at you just as you are like entering the clearing that will lead to the kingdom. He shouts, "It was a snowflake!"
Oh,
it's exactly as unsatisfying as it.
Well, can you give me the riddle again, Sprinkles?
No! It flies when it's born, it lies when it's alive, and it runs when it's dead.
Oh, I get it now, Sprinkles. That was very good. enjoy the rabbit and
Suck it!
Oh, come on!
You successfully make it across the bridge. You're through the clearing. You're walking up to the giant gates of the kingdom town. You know, it's the Port Leash of where you live. You know, it opens up and you are presented with two guards there, and they've got big pikes, and there's more guards behind them. This is proper like stone walls and all that.
Yeah.
And they go, "What's your business here?"
Gentlemen, our home village has been attacked by bandits,
Hooded figures.
and we seek an audience with the king.
Oh yeah, great. Fine. Go in, pop in
wow.
there, and like send you to get into a queue behind 3 or 4 other lads
God.
who are standing there, and they're waiting to go in and see the king. But the queue is going quite quickly.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's good.
so
good.
as you walk into the kingdom, there's more kind of like, you know, there's a lot of people knocking around. You know, it's like it's like the courtroom in like Game of Thrones. You know, when you've got like the king and what's that one where Joan of Arc comes up and she says, "You're not the king, you're the king," and finds the real king. It's like that, but except the king is real like horrible and like fat and making everyone who comes up dance. And then if they dance a good enough dance, he lets them tell their story.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's a dance competition to see the king. And there's loads of people, and they're all lining up the court. You know, the people at the court, the lords and ladies, are all knocking around, kind of like drinking and laughing and watching people dance. And there's a band playing some tunes and stuff.
Okay.
And the queue is moving quite quickly because the last 2 or 3 people that went on were very bad. They danced very poorly.
No.
So do you guys want to try and do a good dance, or do you want to try something different? It's going to be your turn very soon.
I don't dance, but I can perform illusions, and perhaps I can use magic to impress the king.
Could you, okay, I was going to suggest something different.
What were you
I
going
was
to
going to suggest, could you illusion, like a bottom half to my from my waist down, like, and, you can illusion a good dance from my legs, and I can just stand there and like you know what I mean? Like you can illusion a good dance from my waist down. I can stand in front of the illusion, and I can like wave my hands around or maybe like move them. Does that make sense? I was going to suggest that.
Gotcha.
Maybe that's more complicated than maybe we.
No, I think you're going to work together on it. You're going to roll for dexterity.
Okay. Yes.
And Skeledris, you're going to roll for magic.
Okay.
To see the illusion, how it works.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. 6.
4.
6 plus 2, 8.
I got a 7.
Gotcha. It doesn't really work. You do a terrible dance, and the king looks at you and he's like, "Another one! Get these pitiful villagers out of here. They can't help me. They can't find my son. No one can."
King! I before you dismiss us,
That was the worst dance
I'm sorry.
I've ever seen.
Sorry, we've just been through a lot.
He's eaten like 2 chickens. It's disgusting. He's like, "Nom, nom, nom, nom." It's opulent, and there's gold, and there's tapestries around, and it's just as a squelchy sound of him eating 2 chickens, and he goes, "Nom, nom, nom."
I'm going to mage hand the chickens out of his grip.
"Oh wow!
Whoa, why?
Okay,
Why are you doing that?
We got to get through to this guy, and the best way to do that is to get him to stop eating his chicken. So I will attempt to mage hand. Shit. That's a 9, including my modifier.
Gotcha. You knock someone else's food over.
That's okay.
And someone nearby, their food goes to the ground, and it's just some woman, and she's like, "Fuck's sake!"
God, just butterfingers.
And she's kind of happy. It happens all the time. For fuck's sake, though, she's sticking with it. What would you like to try and do?
I would like to just get King before you dismiss us. We are adventurers. We are very successful adventurers. I mean, up until we generally quite successful adventurers. We would happily find your son. Our village was attacked.
My son?
Yeah, your son. We can find
your village. Yeah. We'll deal with that.
But your son, we can definitely find your son.
You find my son. I'll deal with your village. I'll fix your village. I'll blow it up. Whatever you want. Here we go. So my son, and everyone in the room goes quiet, and he says, "My son was kidnapped. I'm in a terrible mood. He's throwing chickens at another dancing villager, and you must go east to the mountain.
Okay,
they've got him there. They've got my boy. They've got our prince." And everyone goes, "Our prince, our prince." Okay. But all the people are faking it. It's a weird vibe.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fake kind of town.
Yeah. I can feel the vibe in the room.
It's Hollywood meets North Korea. Yeah. He says, "Please go east to the mountain. They've got my kid. All the other adventurers, none of them have come back. So if you can do this, I'll deal with your village. Take this seal of approval from the kingdom," and he hands you this It's like a piece of parchment, and it's got his signature on it, and it's got a big wax seal, and it looks real official. And it looks like it, So he holds it out. Who wants to take it?
You take it.
He throws it on the ground, and you have to pick it up.
Oh man!
And he says, "Now you'll pass Windbreak Village on the way for supplies. Chop, chop. Bring my son. Head over that way. Go to the east. Go to that way. Come on.
No. I just want to know. Do you have any? Come on. I just want to know. Do you have any information on the people who have your son at all?
Oh, they're these guys. Like they have a tattoo. We're.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't show you what the tattoo's like.
Is it this tattoo?
And he starts vomiting on his chickens. It's horrible. He sees you've carried around a piece of chopped up flesh, and he says, "Get out of my sight, get out of here." And they bring in the next dancing boy, and the next villager comes in and does a little, it's like, let's see who can save the last dance.
Okay. This seems like really fun. We're gonna get out of here though.
Gotcha.
Yeah. See you later, guys. We'll be back with your son.
You're elbowed along, and guards.
What's your son's name? Real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to keep going back to
Luthien.
Great,
but it wasn't the king who shouted; it was someone else.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you're bundled out of the back of the kingdom place, like where you were dragged into like the court place.
Yeah.
You're bundled out the back door of that, and you're nearly like in this back alley, and a guard leads you along and just pushes you outside.
Hey,
and you're out. Hey, come on, get out of here. This is medium big town. He pushes you out of the kingdom gate, and the guards take up their posts, and they're like, "Go on, get on there and save the king's son." And the guards are laughing and elbowing and chatting to one another, and they're like laughing at you while they send you off on this rescue mission.
Yeah,
go east. Get to Windbreak and send you off. And we are at time, so let's take a little break there.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Steve, and thank you so much for listening to the first episode of Dungeons and Naggins. Episode 2 and Episode 3 with Stephen Bradley and Andrew Dorman, those are available right now. And future episodes will be released on a Monday with different players and more adventures to come. If you could leave a like or rating or a comment, or even just share it with a friend, tell somebody who might like it about this, that helps so much. You've no idea how much that helps us out. But most of all, thank you so much for listening to this, and I'll talk to you again soon.